Anyway, I digress. Let's do some Valhalla. Alright. Boss should clean up the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. Oh, same. I'm gonna keep the same jukebox songs. I like them. You can take a couple minutes more, you know. I'm fine, thanks. How'd you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Oh yeah, I remember this part. Okay. Whoever owns that helmet, make sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back. Okay, sure. Now take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. You've been watching too much Yu-Gi-Oh? Are you rewatching the whole anime, bro? Like the OG? The OG Yu-Gi-Oh? Fuck ads. My bad, bro. It's alright, 2 minutes left. I know. I forgot to run the ads when I started my stream, I'm sorry. Yes, it's great. It's open, great. Welcome to Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Okay, so this is the girl. This is the robot girl that's like a celebrity. Sorta, kinda, yeah. Damn. Well, this is a bar. Bar? Nice. What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter? Sorry if it's confusing. Something bitter, but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Alright, I forgot what I did. I forgot what I made her. I think it was Sunshine Cloud. Bitter and girly. Yeah, I think it was this one. 2 Bronson extract with optional Karmatrine. On the rocks and blended. 2-minute ads my ass, bro. That's crazy. Damn. Poor Never, bro. He's struggling. Try this. It's fine because I'm running the. I guess now that I'm running the ads, I'm catching up to where I last left off on stream here. Yeah, this will do just fine, thanks. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern lights that will show you your dreams. I'm Kira Miki. So, should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira, and you say Mickey, okay? Okay. Kira, Mickey. No. Put more spirit into it. Kira, Mickey. Almost there. Kira, Mickey. Kira, Mickey. Kira, Mickey. It's just, she's like one of those idols. How many ads I got? That's it. You don't. No more ads. The ads are over. Kira, Mickey. Kira, Mickey. Kira, Mickey. And you don't ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out here? Where were we, Jamie? Right, I was telling you. Yeah, don't worry about it, Never. Those ads only run like once an hour. I literally try to make it so there is a minimal amount of ads on my stream. And the minimum I could put for everybody is basically 2 minutes per hour. So, or is it 3 minutes? Whatever. And that's like the lowest amount you can put. But if you like leave the stream and come back, there's no ads and whatever. I decide when it starts. Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Lilim that's putting on a concert tonight? I'm one Lilim who is putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilim you're looking for. What are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer's always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check this place. Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal. That's nice. Over 100,000 is not many? Then what exactly is? Hold on. Then based on your demonstration before, I should call you Miss Mickey, right? You don't get it. Let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol-free? No, I mean soft and soft. Let's see what I can get you. Soft. I don't know what the fuck she means by soft, bro. Something soft. I wonder if she means alcohol-free or something else. Perfume and a plum. I don't know what to get here. Fuck, I forgot how to do this one. Sweets. Is there anything that... Oh, soft. Soft. What the fuck? By type. Classy, girly. Sweet, girly, happy. Sweet, girly, happy. Sweet, girly, soft. Ah, how about this one? Blue Fairy. Okay, I think I got it. With optional karma train. All aged and mixed. Try this. Yeah, this'll do it, thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Eh? You know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped his hand. Those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know? I'll keep it in mind. Huh. Hey, is this class important? Depends on why you're asking. You want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. No guessing, are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay then, who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it though. Your name, girl. Oh, for Jill then. For Jill, never lose your star, from Kira Mickey. That's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Usually I think they're outside waiting. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They'd make pretty good soldiers. Oh, that's not good. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. What? I don't know about that. I don't know about that, lady. Just because you're a robot. Stalkers are... No, that's not good. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. No, they're not. What the fuck? I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast. What the fuck? That is not nice. And she fails to see the problem? Yeah, what the fuck? I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know? I take pride in my old liquor collection, I guess it's the same. No wait, it isn't. Yeah, you get me, Jill. What the fuck? No, I don't. No, I don't. Actually, what? Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to be close with a song... called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned, the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they asked for Your Love Is a Drug and as an encore though. That sounds nice. Yeah, I need to make people feel their tickets are worth a ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you're not bothered? Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything better? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see if I can find something for you. Something better, maybe sober up a bit. Got punch at suplex. Pile driver. I guess we'll do gut punch. Yeah. Stalker's being good is crazy. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's because she's a robot girl, I guess. I don't know. You know? I guess if like if a woman was like an android and they're like strong, maybe they could like fight someone off. They just see it as an inconvenience. You know? Even though realistically that shit's actually dangerous. Expensive ad drinks, I know. Look at that, $80 for a cocktail. This is supposed to be in the future where society and every economy has broken down and people have to pay too much money for subscriptions and services. Everything's monetized and we're living in like the post like extreme like late stage capitalism. We love it. It's great. But at least we have Android girls. Yeah, this works. So how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something. So, really nice, thanks. Hey Jill, have you ever lost your identity? I've lost my ID card a couple of times, yeah. No, I mean, your identity. Forgotten who you are. What's with the change in expression? Yeah, why she get so serious? She's probably not who... She probably has to pretend to be this idol chick. No, not really. I did. Eh? Kiri Miki is just an artist name. At first, it was hard for me to play the part, you know? Oh, she's faking it, bro. I mean, obviously, but like, holy shit. You look at her face change, like, you know, her change up was real. God damn. She has to play this whole idol freaking happy. Hey, Goober. Oh, look at Pickles. I know, we love... Pickles is always here in chat. She always comes through. Says hello, throws a pickle in chat. We love it. How far are you in Kingdom Hearts 3, Pickles? Oh no, you started doing Birth by Sleep. Right? Yeah. You're on BBS. And you know what's funny is you missed out on so many other ones too. I don't think you did Chain of Memories. I don't think you did the Dream one. What was the Dream one called? There's like a shitload of Kingdom Hearts games. There's a bunch of them between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Actually, no, Chain of Memories is between them. And there's a bunch of them between 2 and 3. There's like a gang of stuff. It creates like a larger narrative world and introduces a lot of characters you would not otherwise understand or know if you didn't play them. Because it's probably super confusing playing Kingdom Hearts 2 and then going to 3. And even playing Kingdom Hearts 2 after 1 with all the... yeah. But I gained so much satisfaction from the concerts that I decided to invest myself. And I overdid it. How so? I became so invested in the character that I forgot who I was. Damn. Yo, she is not okay. She is pretending to be someone she's not. Who was I before I became Kirimiki? What did I like? Where does Kirimiki end? And I begin. I just don't know anymore. Sounds rough. What drove you to such a decision? The fact that I know I'm performing a noble duty. How? You have to deal with many stressful things in everyday life. Work, debt, sickness, insecurity, the black slime that comes out of the sewers every full moon. You don't know what will await you every morning. You don't know if you'll make it back to bed that night. When measured, the cons of life outweigh the pros. People need something to cling to, and for many, I'm that thing. You are? During my concerts, they stop being themselves for 4 hours. They're not a nurse, an office worker, or a store clerk. For those 4 hours, they're just part of the mass that goes to see an idol. No religion, gender, or social class divides them. They're all at the same level. Damn. That was the response. Damn. When not in concert, I try to give them songs that will cheer them up, that will make their lives worth living. When I see people call my name from the stage, I know they're thanking me. Thanking me for the single moment where they can be happy. You just log out to Rivals as nobody's playing, like dang, oh sorry. I guess everyone plays a little later. I feel like when I play a little later. Yeah, it's usually a little later when I play Rivals. If forgetting who I was before means that I can protect those smiles, so be it. I'll make that sacrifice as many times as needed. You know, that's an interesting way of viewing it. I mean, she doesn't feel like sorry for herself. She's just like, I'm just doing this because it makes people happy. Because I live for them, because I know I help them. I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. I am Kiri Miki. And don't you ever forget that. Damn. Okay. Fan club, to me. Oh my god. We ride to the stadium. What do you mean we ride? Like, what the fuck? This is just commanding an army of people, dude. Wow. She's something else, huh? I suddenly feel the urge to ditch my shift and follow. Do you think she's telling the truth? Give me a sec. According to this article, her real name is Michelle Kingston, deployed about 2 years ago. She did a few variety shows with her jazz band, but went solo afterwards. What was all that talk then? She was drunk, and she was a very peculiar drunk. Figures. Still quite the motivational performer, though. No doubt. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why? That was my moniker during my wrestling days. Huh? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Any reason for being red specifically? That way I was 3 times faster. How did you find that out? Do you like wrestling? A client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you, and I just kind of remembered it. Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. You'll like it. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Jill's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss? Don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. Grab a snack on the way home. It's on me. Okay. Flawless service bonus. Let's fucking go. Your membership to Shining Fingered will be automatically renewed 17th. Make sure you're okay. Jill's humming "Your Love Is a Drug." Buying the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. Okay, you can now browse Kira Miki's blog. Oh, let's go. 4. Did that idol really show up, or is she like the ghost? Hey. All right, "Your Love Is a Drug." Let's buy that. I think that's actually by her. Kira Miki banner. "Your Love Is a Drug." Idol Hell, a magazine with all things idols, has a download code for "Your Love Is a Drug." Hell yeah, let's go. Let's buy her her poster too. Why not, bro? Jill bought what she wanted. She's really pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Oh, that's her poster right there? Is that it? Alright. I can see her blog now. Carrie Mickey blog. Thanks, GC. Oh, I love this place. So much energy, so much love. I could feel the optimism in the air. Even after all the struggles, you still came to see me, and I got to experience the loudest and craziest crowd in my whole career. I'm beyond speechless. That said, I'm excited to announce we'll have a second date in the city. It wasn't easy to set up, but I'm so happy my agency approved it. This was by far our biggest show, and I can't wait to experience it again. See you soon, my darlings, my darlings. And then she says, oh, she'll actually come again. That's nice. Dome concert. Hi, everyone. Are you ready for the Dome concert? I sure am. I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year. Oh, thank you, Narina. Whoa, thank you for the raid. Hello. Oh my god. How have you been? I'm so glad you're like... I'm so glad that you still stream here and there. I've only seen... I don't know how often, because I only catch it and lurk here and there. But you're playing... Oh wait, you're playing Horizon Zero... Wait, hold on, what? Wait, Narina, my bad. I didn't know you were playing Horizon Zero Dawn. That's cool. I would have loved to see that, actually. How do you like that one? I played it a little bit off stream on my own time, but it's like a big game, I think. Like the maps are huge and everything. It kind of reminds me of like yeah, making some good progress in the story. It's so good. Yeah, see, I need to make some time to play this one too. I have this one, and I think I have the sequel, the Western one. I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, I have. No, I only have the first one. I have, yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn. I only have the first one. Oh, that's right. I was gonna buy Forbidden West once I beat this game. It's really cool. Yeah, it is a very big game. That's what I'm saying. Like, I played it for a while and I was like, this is a big game. I need to set aside more time to play it. I'm good, by the way. It's nice to see you. I appreciate you remembering about me. Like, once in a while, yeah, you'll give me the raids or you say hi and stuff. You're always like literally one of the nicest people I've ever met on Twitch. So thank you. Yeah, right now I'm on a really big like indie game streak. Yeah, I'm always happy to see you. Same here. It's so wholesome. Yeah, you're so wholesome. I appreciate you a lot. I'm glad you're still streaming pretty actively. Actually, yeah, you're streaming like almost every day. What the heck? Maybe it's like at a different time. I never catch it. Oh, you're on World of Warcraft as well. Okay. That's cool. But I've been great. I hope you've been well too. I'm like really enjoying a lot of these like very narrative focused indie games lately. I love them a lot. It's a lot of reading, but just kind of it's almost like reading a book. You really get into the world and the story and the characters, you know? It's really nice. It's chill. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, life has been crazy lately. Hopefully it's not like too crazy bad or anything. I know things like can get hectic here and there. Things can happen, to be honest. One year can be chill, the next year can be crazy. Like actually crazy. But I hope you're getting through it okay. You still have time to play some games, you know? Games are always like the nice, peaceful place to be when you're just enjoying your own time. Yeah, ride no ups and downs, just trying to ride the ride. Yeah, that's all you can do, you know? Ups and downs, but all you can do is just do your best to deal with it and all that. Yeah, gaming is a brain distraction. It totally is. And depends on the kind of game too. Like, I try to play a lot of games that I'm really interested in terms of like how to like appreciating the art form in a way, the qualities of the games and the stories and everything. I love it. It is a distraction, but it's a good distraction. You gotta have that here and there. Unless you like are playing too much and then you're not doing the other things you're supposed to do. You should always do your responsibilities, do the adulting stuff, and then make some time for gaming. Of course. I'm just reading this girl's vlog. It's some Android idol chick. Yeah. It's all thanks to you. I'm gonna perform all your favorite songs, so please be excited. Just one little request. Please don't wait for me outside the stadium, or my bodyguards will get angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. That's why I needed something more with more combat lately. It helps keep my brain focused on what I'm doing in the moment. Off stream, when the processing and other stuff happens. Yeah. Yeah. I could see that. It's also like really great for your hand-eye coordination. They did studies on like elderly people, with the ones that have played video games, even basic video games, and then they compared like different types of video games, right? Like puzzle games with puzzles and platforming apparently help them like keep their mind active, but games with like shooting and combat and stuff, hand-eye coordination was superior to the others that didn't like participate in that kind of stuff. It's very interesting. Like all these things are things that you can like affect you long term, possibly in some good ways, some bad, as long as you're not sitting down too much. I think my dad used to play Mario Kart with me. Hopefully that helps him out. I think it would. I think they've proven that a lot of the elderly who played video games, but also I think it's a mixture of staying active, but also having some times for like video games, like that back and forth mental stimulation is very good for them. So long as they're not like sitting down all day. There's always a balance. Yeah, what do I do? What I do to relax by Mickey. It's been very hectic as of late, so I'd like to share with you what I do to relax. Sitting on rooftops. I'm on the road most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop to relax on. I like to feel the breeze and see a beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. Tea cocktails. Oh, this is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime, and you name any tasty and natural combination and I'll be all over it. Isn't that Long Island? Yeah, using different parts of your brain is good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's just like your muscles and stuff. I saw a really interesting YouTuber. She helped out with her parents, and her parents are like elderly. They're like in their 70s. Because they were having extreme back pain, like lower back pain, right? It was like all worn down, you know, like those parts of the body wear down over time. And she helped them. They were already doing a lot of cardio and stuff, but it wasn't helping them. They were still in pain. They were taking pain pills. And she helped them do strength training, and they were like working out their cores and all that. And they got stronger, and then their pain started slowly going away because they managed to build muscle mass because of the muscle that they were also growing. It's actually crazy. There's so many little things like that we don't even think about that could benefit you so much in the long term. Yeah, time to went to lyric. My hand's hurting, so I'm gonna ice it and rest. Yeah, go take it easy, Arena. Thanks again for coming by. I appreciate you. I gotta catch one of your streams sometimes. Yeah, keeping your body healthy is so important. Yeah, exactly. It really is. Yeah, so put some ice on your wrist and your hand. And keep it easy, okay? Take it easy. Thanks again for the raid. Thank you. I'm very careful about getting tipsy before a show. I wouldn't like to ruin your evening. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, dangerous opinions. Here we go. Alice Rabbit Thread. Electric Boogaloo. Stop forcing Alice. So we hate Alice now? Good. It's just that we haven't heard any news yet. Remember that time they posted here to announce an attack? Yeah, I remember the cybercrime unit up the admin's ass. December 17 will come the second retribution. Birthday is coming. That font's, oh boy, spooky font. It's happening. Haha, time for despair. Oh shit, fuck. The fact when I just got out of jail. I'm not going back. Do you know what happens to people with IPs in the wrong thread? Hi, cybercrime unit. I just want to let you know I'm not Alice, but in fact your mom. Stupid. Why are you guys so nervous? The only one getting fucked is the admin. Admin Furfur. Fuck off, Alice. Not this shit again. The thread is closed. Mickey concert in the last thread. No shit posting allowed. Did that one Anon left? I think so. I never left. I was just lurking to not cause any trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any ideas for the great revelation? Do you know if you like her yet? Look, I just don't want to ruin our friendship. We know each other since we were very young. So she's your childhood friend? It's like one of my Japanese animes. Yeah. Okay, so this is what you have to do. When Mickey ends singing Lovers in Paradise, you kiss her. Kiss? Of course, just try to imagine how magical the moment would be with the fireworks and the epic guitar solo. I will think about it. In the last thread, Anon hates fun. I don't want fights. You people are so immature. What's wrong with being a guy? Why do you care if we assume you're a girl anyway? Fuck off. Dudes endanger you. Ha. Let's go back to the concert, please. 207X and used to be 80 still care about this petty shit like this. The year is 2070 something. He started everything by mentioning he's a guy. Sigh. Anyway, we should gather somewhere to take the train to the stadium together. Not a bad idea. We can make an official Danger You meetup. I don't want to be seen with a bunch of ugly girls in front of my friends. Damn. Next thread, I'm gonna moderate the fuck out of this. No more shit posting. Neo San Francisco rocked by an earthquake. Millions saved. What? Huh? What do you mean millions saved? The fuck does that mean? A powerful 8.6 magnitude earth tremor has struck the area of Neo San Francisco. Fortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake in almost an hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time to prepare for the worst. For an hour in advance? During a conference call, Glitch City Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the rescue teams at Neo SF for its rapid response in the wake of the warning. They're an example to follow, and we're certainly looking forward to implement these advancements in earthquake prediction here in our beautiful city. Glitch City is not currently known to be a seismic zone. Okay. Carrie Mickey is confirmed as the best pop star in history. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. She's the best. Like, she had to be handcrafted to be this perfect. Holy moly. She's a top tier everything, and I'm baffled as to how there are still people out there hoping to be as awesome and hot and great. They can't. It's impossible for a human to top such an achievement. I, for one, welcome our new Roboco Overlord. Interview. Gloria Light and her quest for a Tino reward. We sit with Tino Award nominee Gloria Light. It's an honor to be with you. It's my pleasure. Tell us everything. What was you content block in your region? What? Excuse me? You look pissed. It's a local page. What the fuck? Why did it get blocked in my region if it's a local page? Yeah, that's right. It was by freaking the augmented eye. Well, he did grant the guy his wish, kinda. We couldn't do with the money he'll use for that anyway. Yeah. I dig it. Should I buy something else? Well, what else can I buy here? All sort of cartridges. No collector wants, but they're so nice for displaying. Just for display. Beer on discount. Ah. They're trying to quit drinking, so he's selling them dirt cheap. Oh, do I just have a bunch of beers back here? Oh my god, I do. Holy shit. What the hell, dude? Okay. Alright. Back to work. Oh, I clicked on my thing. Gotta go back to work. Thursday, December 15th. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, hi there. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Alma? Ah, Leonidas? Jillian? Marcelo? What? I stumbled across her on my way in and asked her if she wants to tag along. I hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Alright, thanks. Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in the instruction. It kinda stuck. Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kinda like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature? To Jill, I'll assume it's either an autograph an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kira Miki girl came here yesterday before her concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. Oh, she likes the other idol better? Damn. The stoic looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems like you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. We've known each other for what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationship of yours went further than a week or two. Damn! Oh, wow! Yo, she's out here having just... You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. Damn! Damn! Wow. You could pretend to be more interested, you know? Yo, girl, you have problems. You're only dating a guy like for 2 weeks. That's not dating. Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Dude, holy shit. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all those pics, for all these pics you have of your boss, the ones filling your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? Jill? You have some explaining to do? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. Shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Damn, dude, look through her phone. Oh, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. Alma wants a bad touch. God. Damn, she mad as hell, bro. All on the rocks and mixed. We're nothing but mammals after all. That's the song. That's the bad touch song. Maybe it was more popular when the game came out. Here, who gives these drinks their silly names? Usually the one who registers it. Some people have quite a silly sense of humor. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name. Yeah. So who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. LARP? Live action role-playing? Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer or a military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? Damn, yo, what the hell? What? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with at all. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see, that's the problem right there. Yeah, she doesn't want to support anything that she's not interested in. Yep. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest lasting relationships for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night. Your cat doesn't count. A year ago. It was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. Yo, what the fuck? That's crazy, dude. A fuckboy? People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head. Dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. Jill? Anything I can make you to shut up and drink? I'll have you know that my uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, get me something weird, would you? Huh, ventriloquism. Weird? A weird drink? Yeah, something different, experimental, uncommon. Let's see. Weird drink. Promo drinks fit that bill easily. Yeah. Bloomlight. Zenstar. Like, all of them kind of suck, actually. Here, we'll give her this one. Cause she wants something fucking weird. You're gonna have something weird. And you're gonna enjoy it. Here. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they elected the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brantini and then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left with Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Maybe. Oh my god. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they prepared just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves, I just remember that it was just petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using that same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when that idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It is no longer a group but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what is essentially a pet that the press made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman if you must. So you don't think such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity, but it might be anything, an individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risk or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to the damned Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough of that, there's a more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long. Oh, that. Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, At this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't just say no. Maybe I'll just crash. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. You know you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside of these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I've asked you out is 10 a.m., you know? That's early morning by my standards. There's no way. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out. I just don't want to wake up early. God. You are hopeless. Anyways, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like say a big Brantini. Finally, that's the Alma I know. Brantini. A big one. Damn, bro. A 6 Adelheid. Well, this is already a big drink, right? Oh shit, no, now it is. Okay. 6. All aged and mixed. Oh my god. Here, you know, Brantini is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the Martini. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of a brand of vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. So on a weird whim, they changed the name. I see. You know, I was wondering, yeah? Don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Not really. You don't? Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really. Most of the time. Well, neither do I. Why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's besides the point. I get my payment, do my job, forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound so easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem, and I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day's a thrill. Do you meet with your client, or... I don't. It's always from behind as many filters as I can imagine. I remember I once had a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. For security reasons, right? Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hit on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. Or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself... They weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a a disheveled nerd or something. Give them what they expect to see. A disheveled nerd. I guess then you think it's more legit. Or maybe I just don't show up and save myself trouble. Why all the questions? Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business too. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya. Take care. Hello, sugar. Ow. Hello, Mr. Donovan. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as fuck, and that's all my abdomen felt. Do you normally greet people that way? I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, and don't worry, you're safe. You're flatter than the field at my summer house. Damn, what the fuck? That's crazy, bro. A bit of advice: you shouldn't provoke the one serving you drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Today I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. The usual, he says. 3 days and he already has the usual drink. That's just funny, bro. Alright, let's go make this 4. It should be 8. Boom. All mixed. Sure, this'll work. What brings you today, Mr. Donovan? That girl I interviewed yesterday was coming again in a couple of weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but the end result's what matters. I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised of the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Hey, the signature on that glass over there. Oh yeah. That big-titted Lilum was here? She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. Anything juicy come out of her visit? No. Gossip worthy? bro. Literally like the worst fucking dude. No. Tablet worthy? No. Come on, there has to be something. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it would be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here, anything. I've got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her that you didn't already know. Fine. Say, are many of your interns women, Mr. Donovan? All of my interns are women, kid. Every single one of them. It's a pack of hungry, desperate bitches. Oh my god. God damn it, bro. What? Why only women? Did you ever watch Race for Hope? The movie? Yeah. A movie about a journalist looking for clues regarding a murder. That tacky movie had everything. Romance, action, a dog with sunglasses. It also sold this weird, fantastical image of what journalism is. I'm guessing lots of girls saw it in high school and wanted to become journalists. Oh, so he's like, oh, well, these are the women that are going to be the most ambitious because they got inspiration from that. And now I have to deal with that shit. Oh, how can you be so sure? My first brother-in-law was a doctor. He said that a couple years after that emergency heart movie, all of his interns were women for a long while. And this is why you don't let brats that barely understand what responsibilities are pick a career. Wow, dude, what the Yo, this guy's an actual misogynist. It's crazy. Do you perhaps know a girl named Kimberly Lavayette? Doesn't ring a bell. Who is she? Nobody. Forget I said anything. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer? How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? Not really, no. There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece, and even better, makeshift toilet paper. What the fuck, bro? They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them? They sent a message to some outlet saying that they have proof of their claims. They're going to release it to the public tomorrow. Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think. I know, right? Alright, kid. Give me a Bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Okay. If you want a Bleeding Jane, that's a change of pace. Yeah, that's very different. Bleeding Jane. All blended. Here. Simple enough for you, I see. So I've heard this is Dana Zane's bar. Is it true? Yeah. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so, after that incident with the bears, where is she? She's out running some bears. The fuck? 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Damn, we're finding out all kinds of shit about her, bro. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards too. And you were there? I was drunk and bored, what can I say? Do you know she lost her arm there? Can't remember, too drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic then too? I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. Bro, the rumors about her arm are crazy. But that sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. More like something she made up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Yeah. Break time. Break time is the best time. Oh, oops, let me not load right now. What the fuck? It's now safe to keep playing. Damn. Ah, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were we doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, everything alright? As alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order. Oh. Damn, bro. Our bar is going out of business! Fuck! This is where I work! I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah. I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. What about Jill? He's the only one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one who bought a levitation potion and threw himself off a building. What the fuck? So he's using a false identity? That's crazy, dude. Ah, yes, the levitation potion story. You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Jill will find a job after all this. Just who is Jill? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? Like, we're just talking about him right in front of him. This place looks familiar. Excuse me, is this the VA-11 Hall A bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. I still can't get over that joke. That girl woke up, passed out. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is Say planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get that? Can you get me that? Sure. That's easy. That's a piano woman. Why would she ask for that in particular, though? This is the feminist cocktail, all aged and mixed. The piano woman. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So, you know, Say, miss? I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep. In fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time. Oh god, so she left her helmet behind again. Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. Fire jugglers? She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it, at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Say's as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious, she's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So did she recommend you this place, or... We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is that Kira Mickey's autograph in that glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean, she did? Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, this star-like signature is hers. So your name's Jill then? Yes, yes. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. I heard she even opened with a new version of Shine Spark. I'm so vexed that I couldn't purchase a ticket for this one. A new version? Yes, I heard a leak from the event. It felt more, how do you put it, hot-blooded. I see. She definitely took the dark act too far. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash. Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that will say. Yes. Will you wait for her? I will. There we go. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Alright. Drink in honor of a good friend. Ah, dude. The Piano Man, isn't that one? No, it wasn't that one. Bleeding Jane. No. Let's see here. Drink in honor of a good friend, huh? I don't know, actually. What the fuck? Let's see here. Say the name. Favorite beer ersatz since 2014. Drink of in honor of a good friend. Grizzly Temple? No. Wasn't that the Piano Man one? Right? Yeah. It was the Piano Man. That's based on the story they told us. That the Piano Man was named after Bartender's good friend that died or something like that. That's right. So she wanted the Piano Woman and the Piano Man. Damn, they're trying to give me some rocks and like some curveballs here. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Thank you. May I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not, or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers, so it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it though. I'm sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. I guess I read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of a canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs. It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah. I started with my grandpa's collection and I've been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I managed little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry, I'm late. Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in rush hour traffic, too, and figured walking might be safer. Where's the helmet? Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby, and I climbed down. Climbed down? I took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyways, I'll have whatever she orders next. I like a drink that was, you're at it again. You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kind of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill out here with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever, please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's just 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. 2 fringe weavers. Easy enough. Oh, oops. Oh my god, bro. Holy. Aged and mixed. Bro, she wants to get blasted. She immediately got like one of the strongest drinks or something. Two fringe weavers. So? This one's for you and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way. You could have said so earlier. Oh yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet, thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be saved for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know? Yeah, sorry. Should I say that boss got her head stuck because of a jam button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yep, you worried? I'll refrain from now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be. It'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors. They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow, but with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if fear-mongering people wasn't enough, the people who have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If something came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. Seems like my vehicle's here to pick me up. You coming, say? Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then. Take care. Bye. She's such a worrywart. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Eh? Bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? It must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients. That's a nice save, bro. I see. Do you believe all the stuff about tensions growing in the anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, and I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say that the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Cyberpunk's core main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the associate's fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job, and I guess similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. Yeah, who wouldn't, honestly? People just want to get shit done. They don't have to worry about all this other bullshit going on. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needed to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, "You're such a simpleton that you'd never give the wrong message. But it's his intention that counts. It's his intention that counts." Oh. Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Sitcom-like. Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I want to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me. You could say, "Oh my god, please, girl, this girl Dorothy is wild, bro." Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes, thank you. Oh my god, no. Hey, honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both? One for each. Alright. 2 blue fairies are due. Blue fairies. Okay, well. All aged and mixed. Reset that one. Aged and mixed. Two fairies. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. It is. See, so what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Alright, Say, I'm Dorothy. Say. Yes, yes. Say. Yes, yes. Say. Say. Say, why didn't you just buy me a drink? I just saw you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow, you had to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there. Why are they always calling him fuckboy, bro? What did he do? My man's just working. Why is he fuckboy? What did he do wrong? He hasn't done anything. He's just an immigrant, bro. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. Oh my god. She's really just gonna say that in front of her like that. That's crazy. So if you invited me to drink because you found me cute, that's the extent of it. I believe you. Thank you. And she takes that as a compliment. Excuse me? The fuck? You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other way? What about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the Lilin with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid, Matt. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body's heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Oh. She's a cop, bro. Oh. Your tongue is BB069 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of that premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. What about them? I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the M1RD113 of Realta Industries. A model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips. She could shoot people? So? Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentations and Modifications Law on topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will either be commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. But what are you gonna do? Nothing. Eh? I'm not in law enforcement, I just do rescue, and even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I wanna know though, why go through with that upgrade? Cause it's dangerous, it's like illegal. A girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? I wanna be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. Yo, this girl read her like a book. No, matter of fact, this girl read her like a technical manual. She just... Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice? I guess? The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I gotta go. Ah yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, once is self-defense, anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Oh, damn, bro. Yo, fucking Dorothy was like, oh, she's simple and she's dumb. And she's like, yeah, okay. And you're also illegal. Damn. Yo, this whole interaction was crazy. What the fuck? You literally just put her in her place, like came in all loud, and now she's like, oh yeah, I don't want to be decommissioned or go to a war zone. Bye bye. Please come again. Well, I thought she was gonna take me away. She's crying. She's like, oh my god, I thought I was gonna go to fucking jail. Holy shit. Yo, she changed up her tune real fucking quick when she called her a simpleton. Yo, watch your fucking mouth. You don't know who the hell you're talking to sometimes. She almost fucked around and found out, actually. She almost fucked around and found out for insulting this chick. Oh my god. That shit's so funny. They would put my mind on the vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Thank you. Yes, don't ever underestimate anybody like that, bro. Call her a simpleton one more time. Find out. Although I'm tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue? Very prehensile, intuitive. Also, it vibrates. Extra flexible joints? Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes it feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered. Alright then. So you fancy yourself a diviner, reading people and all that and all. Not really, I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilim. What can you say about me then? Let's see, You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper... Oh, hold on, my bad. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone who you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Damn! Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky, lucky. Aren't you late or something? I am, but if you let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine, fine. Bye-bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. Dude, why are they calling him fuckboy? I don't understand, bro. What? Everything done? Yeah. Hey boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason, I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Jill trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that's... I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Jill, how did you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday, that many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping it? Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Always on some bullshit. Dude. Huh. Now that you mention that, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. There was the incident with TV. I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have labeled their Z and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z zone, the 5Z one. Oh my god. Still, Jill's onto something here. Yes, she is. Now go clean dishes. You can leave for today. I like to think that she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Let's go, dude. Easy money. No mistakes. $800 has been charged to your account to renew your membership to Shining Fingered. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing at work today. Happy not birthday. You really like that website, huh? I have needs. You wouldn't believe this shocking... Oh, you wouldn't believe this shocking Kira Mickey secret. Today we'll take a look at one of the most popular acts of our times. How did she get started? What's her favorite movie? What about her romantic life? Don't miss this exclusive interview only on the Augmented Eye content blocking region. Wow, I want to read it. Alice Rabbit might be a Kira Mickey fan, and who isn't? Everyone loves Kira Mickey, and Alice Rabbit is no exception. You might be wondering what's my proof for this not so wacky theory, and well, keep reading if you want to know. Attack patterns. This is an easy one. I'm getting tired of your shit, Miss Smithy. Crime up 5% this month. Crime is up 5% this month, officially making the road to Mega Christmas a dangerous one. Mega Christmas. White Knights, aware of the situation, have promised to maintain security in all sectors, even though recent budget cuts have been decreasing the morale of their personnel. An uphill battle. Poverty and the lack of opportunities are no longer the main causes of crime. Criminals come from all walks of life, and they will murder and distribute drugs for no other reason than the fact it gives them power. It is no longer about feeding their families, it's about domination. There are entire sectors controlled by these dangerous gangs, and there's no solution in sight. This Mega Christmas will be a very dark one. Oh my god. It could be worse. God forbid things get under control here. They're messing with forces they can't grasp, or it's a ruse. It's officially happening. What do you think will happen? Probably nothing. Last time it was the leaks. I think Alice jumped the shark with that one because it seems hard to top. Maybe more leaks? Sounds unlikely. I don't think the government will let that happen twice. But this is Alice we're talking about. There's nothing they can't do. What if that spooky message wasn't really Alice, but just an epic prank? Who would hack a site like this just for a prank? Not me. You're right. You're right though. It might be someone else. We'll have to wait and see. What was the date again? December 17th. Right. If only we knew more about the target now. Sick meme, sis. These Alice threads piss me off. Fucking E-celebs. What if it has something to do with the terrorism rumors? Stop forcing Alice. So we hate Alice now? Good. It's just that we haven't heard any news yet. Remember that time they posted here to announce an attack? Yeah, I remember the cybercrime unit up the admin's ass. Oh yeah, this is it. I already read this one. Okay, we already read these. What should I buy then? Okay, I can afford more stuff. The Carrie Mickey banner. Vintage gaming. Oh my god, dude. A shoulder massager. Maybe she needs this. Oh, Maneki Neko. Boom. Oh, yeah, little Neko. Alright, back to work. Friday, December 16th. Good evening. I'd buy that for like $1. Hello. Oh, seems like you made it just in time. I think that's just a car backfiring. Really? It sounded more like a gunshot to me. Have you ever heard gunshots? Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, well... See? Sounds more like a car's exhaust. I don't know. It's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss. Firecrackers? Yeah, a couple years ago there was an incident where some dude killed a cop. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual Mako Christmas firecrackers. Nah, it sounded too hollow for our firecrackers. Well, whatever. This is not a morning talk show. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least not amongst yourselves. Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust. Hey. I think I have a new song, right? I think I bought the song, didn't I? Your love is a drug. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Hello, I'm looking for some information. What kind of information? What can you tell me about a girl nicknamed Crimson Rose? Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although tacky online handle is a bit redundant. Do you know anything about her? Nope, sorry. I have $80 here and that might refresh your memory. Now that you mention it, I remember something. Really? Yeah, now that I'm totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever who you're talking about. Nothing at all? Nothing. Man, you're such a sucky bartender, not having any info I need. Well, first of all, why assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? Well, And second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly? Yeah, well. Moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? I mean, exactly. You can do almost nothing with $80, not enough to have a decent lunch. Why are you scolding me? Why did you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need? Wait, of course. You want all deals to be clean, so you need me to spend money on the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the info. Okay. Maybe, maybe not. Okay then, get me a drink, but keep it under $80. Oh, $80. Let's see what kind of drink you can buy with that. I don't know, man. I don't think there's anything. Oh, gut punch. Gut punch is $80. Okay, I guess that's the only one. All aged and mixed. Here. Okay then, do you know anything about the girl? No. But you said, maybe, maybe not. Turns out that it's maybe not. You were the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. And like I said, $80 is nothing. So I need to spend more? I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Can I at least get my money back? Why? The order's right, isn't it? Yeah, I guess. So why are you looking for that girl, mister? Von Delay. Art Von Delay. I'm a private detective. It's what I do. So I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker. You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost. She's not? She's half of the so-called reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever is resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them. Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves. They still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. So who wanted you to track her? I don't know. I got the letter with the instructions and a paycheck. What if it's a prank? I had the money, so what do I care if it is? Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank. I see. Still, any information or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl. Why do you need them? It's always good to keep up with local goings-on. Well, let's see. Sorry, I can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy, maybe, but not much about current events, at least not beyond what you see on the news. Damn it. What kind of bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street? What kind of film noir world do you think you live in? Joe might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know something that might help me, Gil? I don't. I certainly don't, and I'm offended by the suggestion that I do. He knows something. On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with him. Well, this has been a major waste of time. And here I thought all the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something. Noise? What noise? You don't know? I'm asking for a reason. You'll find out soon enough, don't worry. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Simple enough. All blended. Here. Okay then, this is going to be deducted from the $80 from earlier, right? No. Fine. Come on, there has to be something. This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard about is this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall. And the whole thing about a woman catching her in midair makes me think it's totally made up. Aside from the rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today, no, not really. Damn it. Wait, who told you that? It appeared on the news, didn't it? Yeah, but the name the Harbingers wasn't used. No good city outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization yet for some reason. So you're either one of them or somebody in the know told you about it. Oh, god damn it. Wow, he can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days actually. Really? I wonder if he'll notice a glass that Idol signed. I mean, sure, I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but guess not. Did he talk about anything interesting? Interviewing the idol that had a show a couple of days ago, dealing with messy interns. Par for the course, I guess. I see, that's... Gunshot! It's a backfire. Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound just now was? Sounded like something very heavy being dropped. Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close. It was definitely more of an explosion of some kind. No, you could clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made the sound. Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening. I heard there were some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here. Which means gunshots! If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us. Well, I gotta go. Seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all. Really? Really? I just had different needs, but there will become a time when this place might help me. Goodbye. Please come again. Gangs in? Unlikely, this is unicorn territory. They've always been neutral, an important third party in other gangs' deals. The who what now? I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. He left me thinking about the whole noise from BTC bars thing. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it though. I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Welcome. What the fuck is this? Streaming-chan! I'm Streaming-chan, giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7. Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users. Oh my god, no! Bathroom time for premium users? No, dude, that's terrible. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's only $99.99 a month. Go premium now. Did I miss bath time? Oh my god. It's Friday night and you all know what that means. It's time for Streaming-chan's escapades. Today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.mo, leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year premium membership and you'll get a code. Exchange the code for a free trial of a VR experience modeled after yours truly. Oh no, dude. Oh my, too much clothing. What do you mean, bro? What the fuck? Excuse me. Anime is a mistake. Anime was a mistake. Today I picked the shoddiest, nastiest, smelliest, ugliest bar I could find downtown. And sadly, it actually looks half decent inside. So much for going to a crap hole bar that smells like dog urine. Why does everyone bring the dog here, bro? Excuse me? But no matter, tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey you, where's the bartender? You're talking to her. Very funny, where is he, really? Right in front of you. Hey you, the pretty boy over there, where's the bartender? You're looking at him. No way. No hot shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? No sexy scantily clad girl jiggling around the place? You're telling me you two, dressed like fucking waiters, are the bartenders here? What the fuck? Yep, seems that way. Is that a problem? Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that. There is? Yeah, just take your top off. Oh no, what the fuck? What do you mean? No, don't. You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes. Wait, you're quite flat. Do you even use a bra? Is that piercing glare? No. Come on, one of us is gonna have to take off their top, and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. It's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants? Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis. What? That's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes/no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. Fruit flies, dude. If they wanted to use their brains, do you think they'd watch something like this? I need to keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Oh my god, bro. Jesus. Why? God damn it. Wait, I know. Give me a drink. A big one. The nastiest one you can think of. Hello? Service here, please. Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Sure. Nasty drink, nasty drink. Manly and promo drinks are both nasty, but that's my opinion. Den Star. Bloom light. It's unnecessarily browned. Okay. Suplex. Okay. Pile driver. Crevice spike. It will knock the drunkenness out of you or knock you out cold. Oh, the crevice spike would have been better for sobering. Damn it. Okay. I gave her a fucking... Oh, I had given her a gut punch. Okay. It will knock the drink or knock you out cold. Okay, so I'll just give her this disgusting... One Carmetrine, all blended. This one's bland though. She said nasty. Manly and promo then. Let's see. Manly bitter, manly strong. Bitter, manly and burning. Bitter, manly and burning. Spicy, manly, strong. Sour, manly, sobering. Okay. Promo. Bloom light. Spicy, promo, bland. Bland. A lot of these are bland. I think I should just give him sour, manly, and sobering. No, maybe... Okay, let's just go with this one then. One Flannery guide and optional Carmetrine. All age and mix. Here. Alright then, cheers. I don't think you should chug it down so quickly. It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like? Yep. Okay, I've decided I'll just get really wasted. That's gonna be fun enough, right? If you say so. Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar? What do you mean? Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make your time worth it. Let's see then. Last weekend we held a party for the Safer Toy Company, and it's a company run completely by dogs. Really? This place was completely overrun by corgis. Wait, corgis? Did you really serve drink to corgis? WWW. Tuxedo-clad talking corgis, yeah. Wow, awesome. Wait, you're not shitting me, right? I wish I was shitting you, trust me. What else? Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from the Augmented Eye was here for three nights in a row. That perfumed chauvinistic bastard? Huh, there's that word again. Just the other day, someone from Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually. What did they ask? All the usual bullshit. Who I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was a small meek girl with glasses. Oh, that one chick. She seemed a bit bitter though, I wonder why. But enough about that. Wait, can I see the glass over there? Sure. That's this signature. Is this Akiri Miki's autograph? Yeah, she came here before her last concert. Get out, really? Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something? Not really, we're just in the right place at the right time. What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I tried to get a meeting with her, but she actually seemed willing. But she was always busy. A very nice girl, actually. She seems to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does and it shows. You'd think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met. I knew it. I knew she was nice. Her passion shows in her concerts, you know. She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul's warming up like a high-performance computer. Shine Spark! Oh my god, what is with the 8s? I find myself singing in the shower all the time. And those who pay premium can hear me sing every day at $99.99 a month. Go premium now. She just casually advertises her nudity, bro. That's crazy. That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you said, but I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass? No. Pretty please? No. Pretty party pooper. At least this bar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that'd make it perfect is a pretty boy over there had a pass with a KGB. Who told? Yeah, that'd be crazy, huh? He was like, what? She just casually guessed that. Are you gonna order anything else? What? Oh yeah. The whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called Bad Touch. Get me a big one of those, please. A big Bad Touch. Coming right up. Let's give her a big Bad Touch. She just laughs at it. Stupid. A big one, dude. She wants a big one. Oh shit, my bad. Okay, 8 Karmatring. On the rocks and mixed. Here, I was expecting something dirtier. We have olive brine, I can pour it in a bit if that's what you want. No, not that. With such a dirty name, it feels like the drink ought to come in a phallic glass or be this thick white liquid. That would have skyrocketed the waters at least threefold. Don't you have anything like that? Nope. I'll have to make do with the condensed milk when I get home. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.mo, leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year premium membership for any code. Said code will net you a free trial of VR experience with the model based on law. What's the deal with that VR experience? Well, a fan made and an NND model of me. When Shining Fingered is a crazy name, asked me about a model for our partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership, we got one. I even got him a year of free premium membership and a VR set. That's nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance. I asked for a reason. It's it's music videos with 3D models. Actually, that's actually a real thing, I think. I've seen that on YouTube. Yeah, it sounds like a good enough explanation. I see. To be honest though, the model is a bit meatier than me. Damn. Not that I mind it though, considering the use it gets. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared of what I said when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see those people. But they're still there, you know? Sure, they're behind screens or sometimes in the opposite corner of the world, but every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here, visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. So tell me, what made you a lady like you become a bartender? It's not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about a crime? Nope. A childhood promise? Nope. Nah. A religious vow? A what? You're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending? That's actually what happened, sorta. Oh, come on. No epiphany? Quarter life crisis? Not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line? Life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road cone. And that's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens that shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you can tell about yourself, Miss Bartender. Well, yes. Sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a DRK Soul, a really old Lilith model. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when Collective Source wasn't a cloud storage system. So he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy. Keep going. It was weird, you know? He was the only Lilim I've seen with a clear cut of fear of mortality. No transcendence about him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. Damn. Oh man. I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems, so he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. Before he left, he said, if you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend. Damn. Bravo, bravo. Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome. I paid to see a movie like that. So what happened to that finger? I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me at all times. Even while bathing? Almost all times. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something? I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on TV or in the theater. I see. Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up, even if I have to do it myself. We need to drop a cow in here. Miss Bartender, get me drunk. I don't care. Just do it. Okay. She's asking me to get her drunk no matter what. That's an interesting request. Alright, we need something strong. Yeah, there you go. French Weaver. Drinking ethylene alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Better, manly, strong. I guess anything that's strong. Yeah, I'll go with the Fringe Weaver then. We're gonna get her drunk, so we'll get this one. We're gonna double this one. Damn, bro, aged and mixed. A double. So, lightheadedness, clumsy tongue, palms sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti, can't feel my legs. I can't feel my legs. Okay, let's get on with the loot stuff. Oh no, dude, what the fuck? First, I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you, I have a 90% success rate with this. I'd say B. Not big enough to fill a hand, but not small enough to make you look like a child. You're size B, right? I'm not discussing my bust. Don't be like that. I can tell you're a B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, and your behavior makes me think your blood is AB. Right? So, how many did I get right? Who knows? Please let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate if this is gonna be a success. Can I ask something? Finally. Damn, X2. Times 2, huh? What's the point of getting drunk if you're gonna behave the same way? I guess it is kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7. Eh? Knowing people want to watch me do anything and everything, seeing the viewer count steadily raise as I take more risk and become more adventurous, it's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Oh my god, bro, she's crazy. She's addicted to the content. I mean, shit, she's right. No, she's not right. She sells her premium subscription for people to see her bathe and, like, be naked and do crazy shit in public. And she's streaming her life 24/7. I'd do that. No. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you only need to pay $99.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home. Do you really get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed? You'd be surprised by how many are actually turned on by that. How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed? Everything's written here. By being captured by this camera, you hereby provide consent to the use of your face on all material produced by Streaming Chan LLC. She has an LLC. I'm not sure how legal that is. People believe it is, and I'd yet to be troubled by a lawyer. She's lying to people, bro. Did I miss bath time? Yeah, did you see that shit? Yeah. A lot of these, like, chat are kind of repeating the same thing, but yeah. It's funny though, when you're on the street, unless it's somebody really hot, you can't recall their faces. But you learn their name and suddenly they're a fucking snowflake that's better than all the rest. Huh, this is weird. I'm feeling sleepy. But you did ask me to get you drunk. Why is it weird? Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now. Oh no, dude. She's been making too much content, bro. It's basically like Africa TV. Oh my god. How long? A week? A week? Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right? She hasn't slept in 30 days. Yep, totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. And there's this weird lag when I try to move. What's up with that? There's lag? She's drunk, bro. Anyways, I think I'll take a little nap here before storming off and continuing the night. If you'll excuse me. Zzz. Should I call a cab? So now she has a sleeping stream. Okay. And risk waking her up? Leave her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep than deal with her again. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I needed a cigarette this badly. Alright. Break time! Break time! Fucking streamers. They make me sick. Anything for the content though, huh? Anything. Ah, the lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. What the fuck? Oh yeah. All done. Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for a given value of fresh, anyway. I insist that it sounds like dynamite. No, it was too long to be dynamite. It sounded more like a heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool. Yes, I am. Wait, damn it. Oh, welcome back. I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey, bartender, what did the noise just now sound like to you? I say it sounds like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Not you too. Huh? You think it's dynamite then? What? No, I say it's a backfire. It's a gunshot. Firecrackers! See? Those sounds have been going on all night and we can't figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to... who is he? Jillian, nice to meet you. I don't know. You have more of a John face. Why do they always say that? Where was he last weekend? Maybe his old name was John. I don't know. I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer. Oh, what the hell? I'll have a beer too. 2 beers coming right up. Alright, let's get them some beers. Let's get them some beers. Oh, I fucked up. Oops, my bad. Back. All mixed. And another one. Yeah, you have to make beers, bro. Here you go. Thank you. Man, after work beer is always the best beer. Yeah. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill, that's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual? Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours. We don't have that many regulars. So it's just the same. Nothing's changed. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh? You have no idea. I have a question, Joe. Is it about the girl sleeping next to you? Grumble, premium. She's still streaming, talking about chat, buy premium, $99.99 a month. Please don't wake her up. Do you regularly let people sleep here? No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking. Should you be saying that with at least 6,000 people listening? Let them hear, I don't care. 6,000 people? She calls herself Streaming Challenge. She's been streaming her live 24/7. That sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone doing that. I don't know if it's the same person. So 6,000 people are watching and hearing us? Yeah. Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera's against the table. I don't know how many are still on the channel, though. I see. So there will be a lot more witnesses if something's said. Do any of you have a criminal past? Nope. Just a minor charge of petty vandalism. What'd you do? I painted graffiti outside of my high school saying Miss Thompson's a cunt. Why'd you do that? Because Miss Thompson was a cunt. It's the face. She's like, she's a fire bitch. She deserved it. God damn it. Oh my god, dude. She constantly humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. She also constantly bullied 2 of my classmates. True, I got a week of suspension. I had to clean the wall, but it gave everyone the courage to speak up. So how's stuff up at Doglandia? Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line. Farmer Fabrics? That name rings a bell. It's that textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca. Oh yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and so much saliva everywhere. Oh. But anyway, dog clothes? We hired a new employee and she showed up to hire up some designs. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know? But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'll have whatever this guy orders. Let's see. I'll have a Brantini. 2 Brantinis. Let's get them 2 Brantinis. Aged mix. Alright, and another Brantini. Aged mix. You have such a wimpy taste in drinks, Deal. Not all of us spend their weekends in college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college. You missed something. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself. Oh, you missed nothing. Damn, she felt like she wasted her time in college. Huh. Something on your mind? That girl that's designing the clothes. Laura, what about her? She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she fits the unkempt cutie category so well that it's almost painful. It's so cliche that I can't help but cringe when looking at her. Cringe? It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche, you just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is. Kick? Betty, I didn't think I had to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why'd you think I'd kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked or due to complicated reasons only you understand. Fine, guilty as charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word, but she has potential and I'm not gonna let her waste it. Jill, I'm gonna go check the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? No, I'm just a veterinarian. The dogs were the ones that organized the meeting with her. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly, those pants rob her of her charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight, and at a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt. That kilt was awesome. Damn, she has a nice hearing. Now that I think about it, you had that hobby of speculating what someone's personality is like based on just their looks. I mean, you did the same with Jill here. Amazing, you actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm some sort of creep. I did? What did you think about me? Nothing much, really. Mostly that you were too polite. Not a natural polite though, more like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. That was it, really. Although the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seem interested in what I said, like you'd like to see that scenario. You're thinking too much. What do you think about Jill then? He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. But in any way, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea. You'll have something strong. You need to pump some testosterone into your taste and drinks. You'll thank me later, trust me. Then, 2 strong drinks, manly drinks, I don't care which ones. Well, you shut up. Manly and strong, we got punch. Or let me see, hold on. Hello? That's so funny. What I miss? Oh, not much. I'm kind of continuing the story. This game is like a series of interactions between people that come to the bar and talk to you. It slowly builds a world, but there's a lot of back and forth on little discussions. Like this girl likes to judge people based on what they wear, and it kind of goes into how normal is that, you know, or how accurate really that is. There's so many little things in this game that are nice. It kind of reminds me, there's another game that's like that. It's about like a coffee shop. I never played it, but at some point, probably. All mixed. I'm making them a strong drink because she doesn't like that the guy doesn't like drinking strong drinks. She wants them to get blasted. Two pile drivers, here. Now, drink. Oh, man up, you'll get used to it. Hey Jill, has someone ever proposed to you as a prank? You know, Rivals is actually fun today. Oh, are the games going well? Solid games or what? Yeah, what role do you normally like to play? Or like what character, at least I should say. You know, make you think they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank. Jill? First year of high school, the guy I had my eyes on for a whole year had asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all a prank by some bitches. Wow. Damn. Ouch. Sorry, The worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later, just for kicks. I knew it all, so when it all happened, I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. Damn. Damn, that fucking sucks, dude. You're just a main healer? Oh, okay. It's all good. Well, so like what, like Invis, Cloak and Dagger kind of type shit? I think the main healer that I've liked to play so far has just been Luna Snow. I don't really know about the other ones. Green Mantis, maybe. I've played Mantis. Jeff. Oh, Jeff? Okay, let's go. You like the Jeff? My wife really loves playing Jeff. That's like her favorite support. She likes the little shark because he's adorable, I guess. You alt tab. Anyway, why the question? Hey, piece of scrap. I miss your wife. Yo, that's a crazy thing to say in chat. All right, all right. You can't just go around missing people's wives. You're gonna find out. That's actually crazy. Although I understand it. I feel the same way. Ray's like, what the fuck? Yeah, yo, what? It's okay. You know what? You know what? I can't even be mad. Sometimes you miss someone else's wife, and it'd be like that. You're like, what? Hey, piece of scrap. Yeah? These are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything. Oh, I gotta hit her up because I rented the DVD I want to watch with her. Damn, that's crazy. So you're just gonna casually hit up my wife like that, huh? It's like a body horror film from Japan. That's crazy. I can't imagine that. Yo, hide your wives. Yeah, nobody's wives is safe out here, bro. Jesus Christ. Like a single woman? Fuck that shit. Someone's wife? Yes. They got married for a reason. No, that's great. No, it's a joke. It's a joke, okay? I missed steal your wife, yeah. Yeah. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Yeah. I see that ring and I'm like, let's fucking go. Yeah. No, it should be the opposite. You should see a ring and be like, oh, sorry. No, you're just like, a ring? Okay. Challenge accepted. Right? Challenge. Nah, that's crazy. I do not condone such behavior, chat. I promise. Just because soccer has a goalie doesn't mean you can't score. Oh my god, dude. That's crazy. That's diabolical. Oh my god. Why the fuck are we talking about this? That's crazy. These are the situations where you should stop me before I said anything. It's better to learn by tripping yourself. Why the question though? I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me the past couple of days. If it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might not have been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours? Waterboarding. Oh my god. I see. What? The fact that she knows how to waterboard someone is what scares me the most. The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that. Yo, she's crazy, bro. But I like it. And I shouldn't like that. I shouldn't like it. I don't know, man. There are things that you shouldn't like, but you just like it for some reason. But yeah, your advice sounds good, though. Especially when you factor that if Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended. Gina, which one was that again? Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button. Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right? That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should be going. Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Joe. Bye. Please come again. Back. Those damn cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Jill, some guy said I should tell you that the bunny's late. Whatever that means. Oh shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead. Oh no, dude. That wasn't for me, it was for that Jill. Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get attention and everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that didgeridoo tutorial. Hello, Jill. Oh, Stella's back. Ah, Stella, you here for another drink today? Not really. I was just around the neighborhood and... Right. Anyway, I found this bottle being neglected in my house, and I thought someone who likes old liquor as much as you would appreciate it. Really? I don't know what to say, thanks. Well, it's nothing really. This just in. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving about 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated after someone tried to steal information from the main database. Early this morning, the bank... Oh, God, say. Oh, shit! She was there at the bank. I wonder if she'll be alright. Hello, Jamie. Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? The news flash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly. From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Jill just stormed off just a minute ago, though. I see. I guess the bunny was late. What the fuck does that mean, bro? He definitely knows what's going on. What can I get you? Give me a Mars Blast. Coming right up. What the fuck? These people are into some shit. I don't know what's going on anymore. Powder Delta, 4 Flanner Guide, and 2 Karma Tree. Oh, my bad. Okay, 1 Powder Delta, 4 Flanner Guide, 2 Karma Tree. All blended. That's great. 1 Mars Blast. Yep, this is the one. Mars Blasts have always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? Then again, the whole red planet thing is still its nickname. VR. Can't believe I'm myself. Oh yeah, she's still sleeping there. I forgot about her. Hey, who's this girl? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her live 24/7. I'm guessing her equipment's still running, so you might want to watch what you say. Thanks for the advice. Changing the subject a bit, have you been hearing explosions or something throughout the day? I heard that a supersonic drone was undergoing tests and it lost its course. That might be it. Ah! Hey boss, the explosions were caused by supersonic drones. That sounds better than firecrackers. We've been trying to figure out what they were all day. Ah, I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people can normally identify. And this one drone made a lot of noise when breaking the sound barrier. This is an area to test that kind of stuff? It's not, which makes the whole thing quite suspicious. Huh. Man, if only Gil was here to hear that info, he thought they were gunshots. Are you worried about him? Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days, but he always comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time, I've just kind of become used to it. He could be a troublesome man, huh? Sometimes. Say, do you think people in the bank will be alright? This isn't the first time a bank is closed like that, but something is off about this. Off how? I don't know. Maybe it's the hour, maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink out of it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? A girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to the bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but... Never mind. You want something else? Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple. A beer. All mixed. Here. I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Drinks were ubiquitous while feasting. They helped to foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time and enough beer, larger societies would be born. You seem to know a lot about this. Nah, just enough. Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading? Brain uploading? I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself and effectively, that knew someone's in cyberspace, you will still be here. Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere? That's an interesting point. I guess it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine if your cyberspace self found out about the real you somehow? Hell, imagine talking to your other self. There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations. Exposing each one to a different scenario to see how they develop. I guess it is kind of heartbreaking in a way. Imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain into the ether, only to find out their physical bodies are still alive and here, instead of living in a place where there is no disease. I remember an article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. It used the words burn the brain. Ouch. Oof. All for nothing because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think they started another project about living brains in jars or something after that. That subject interests you, huh? It makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Well then. Nice talking to you, Joe. Same here. Always a pleasure. Say hello to Jillian for me when he comes back. Please come again. Whew, all done. You want to stay here? Seems the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah. I ordered a nano camo module for my apartment. It should be installed by now. Nano camo? Isn't that a bit that expensive? Yep. To be honest, I asked my mom for it. She had been pestering me about what gift I wanted for a mega Christmas for a while. She's been asking that for 4 years now, and I've always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it. Used up all the past gifts. Oh. Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So what will the nano camo module change from your apartment? I got the basic plan, so walls and one piece of cloth. So I picked my kotatsu also. You have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu, not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. You should invite me sometime. I want to see how you decorate the place with that. Let's plan a day to grab a beer, yeah. No more dancing, mumble, I'm tired. What do we do with her? I'll take care of everything, don't worry. Alright, sorry for leaving her like this. No problem. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Let me check something really quick. And we got money. Jill wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Buying one will prevent her from getting too distracted. A fan? Okay. You can now use nanocamo to customize your room. Let's buy a fan. What's a nanocamo? Something to liven up things in this room. Oh, okay. Let's see here. A fan? Despite the noisy name, it's just a fan. Fans are good though, really good. Okay. Danger you. A white knight just beat me up. Oh shit, I'm fucking crying right now. Let me tell you the story. I'm waiting for OP to deliver. I'm here. Anyway, here it goes. I was going home after buying groceries at the store. I was very tired because I had to line up for hours just to buy milk. And when I'm finally out of there, a group of 3 white knights stopped me and started asking for my ID. I also wanted to see my bag to check if I wasn't... And I also wanted to see my bag to check if I wasn't a scalper. And once they saw everything was in order, they asked me for a military service ID. And just, what the fuck? Why would I have that on me? There's no enforced conscription anymore. It doesn't make sense. Because I didn't have it on me, they asked for money or else they planned drugs on me. I, of course, refused, but they lose their patience. And one of them hit me right in the temple with a gun. I was bleeding like crazy on the floor, so they just took my groceries and left. Holy shit, man. I fucking hate this place. I hate it so much. I want to leave this fucking hellhole. I'm so tired of this shit every fucking day. Damn, bro. Corrupt white knights. Streaming chat thread. Did anyone else see last night's escapade? She was at the Valhalla bar. It was alright. Bartender was a cutie, but man, is she full of herself. Don't care. I'm going next week and ask her for a date. We all know you won't. Pretty sure nobody here has the guts to ask someone out. Is she still sleeping? Yeah, the bartender has been telling everyone they need to be careful with their words. Lol. I wonder if there's illegal activity going on there, like, why would you need to be careful about with what you say? Maybe they're avoiding casual racism. What? True. Still, it wouldn't be rare for them to do shady stuff. This fucking city. At least she's sleeping now. Last time I saw her taking some rest was about a week ago. Crash is one hell of a drug. Man, it sounds shady when they put it that way. Yeah, for real. I've been lucky to never have that kind of problem with the White Knights, I guess. Apollo Bank is getting attacked. And no one is reporting on it. Are you actually surprised? Considering the nature of the threat, it's clear that Quincy doesn't want to take the blame. What a fucking coward. Do we have any sources there? I'm posting from the site. It looks like someone's inside the bank with a huge bomb threatening to blow up the building. Any demands? They want Quincy to quit and the White Knights disbanded. Wow. So they're actually helping the protesters? That's not the way to help the people. What if it's just a huge false flag to blame the opposition? I wouldn't be surprised. This fucking place, lol. Let's wait for more info. So much politics. The nano camo app, I can change how it looks. Incredible. Is the company founded? Okay. Mascot. Oh, okay, I have to buy it though. Oh my god, they're expensive. Holy shit. Do I have enough money? Like, I don't want to play in color. This one seems cool though. Oh, that's sick, dude. I dig that actually. This other one, 10,000, bro? Like, what the hell? The table? Oh, the kotatsu here. Oh man. I don't know. That's cool. Alarms rise as the Apollo Trust. Alarms rise as the Apollo Trust Bank suffers terrorist attack. Updating. Hijacked screens at the downtown Casanova announced what seems to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knights counterterrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. We might be dealing with a dual threat here. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals of the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped. New animes tonight? No, maybe not tonight. You know what we'll do? Animes tomorrow? We could do tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow should be fine. I don't think I have anything going on tomorrow. Yeah. Coward? Yo, Coward is crazy. What do you mean, bro? New. Yeah, we gotta catch up with more. Yeah, tomorrow would be good. The augmented eye is being attacked. Hi everyone, we take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye, and we have the obligation to disclose that recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not entertainment pieces. And sincerely, the AE staff. Damn. Pollution to reach historic levels next year. Even though most countries in the world have adapted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change, Glitch City still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low with profits high. As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying at an alarming pace, said experts in a report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you better get used to it. Wow, just get used to it, I guess. That's fine, bro. Solving climate change? Fuck no. Get used to it, buddy. We make money. Doo-doo. How long until someone says pollution is good? There's a book. Damn. There's always a book, huh? Alright, I think that's gonna be it for